$10. Today, that barely gets you lunch. Maybe a sandwich, if you don't look at the price too hard. But go back 70 years to New York City in the 1950s. Same $10 bill felt completely different. It wasn't just money. It was freedom. It was a full day. Maybe even a full week, if you were careful. So let's spend it. It's 1955. The war is over, the city is alive, and everywhere you look there's movement. Taxis, newspapers, people chasing something bigger. The skyline is led by the Empire State Building, towering over everything. Like a symbol that says, this is where things happen. You reach into your pocket. $10, crisp, real. First stop, breakfast. A small corner diner. Chrome stools, the smell of coffee in the air. You sit down. No reservation, no waiting. Eggs, bacon, toast, and a hot cup of coffee. Simple. Filling. The bill comes around 60 cents. You barely think about it. You leave a tip, stand up, and still have almost your entire $10 left. Stop fast, step outside. The city is louder now. A newspaper boy shouts headlines. You grab a copy, 5 cents. You scan the front page. The world feels big, but somehow manageable. Now you walk, no Uber, no apps, just streets full of life. Maybe you hop on the subway, 10 cents. And just like that, you're across town. Midday hits, and the city pulls you in. Store windows, music spilling out of record shops, people dressed sharp like every day matters. You step into a grocery store. Not a quick stop, a real one. Bread, milk, eggs, maybe some fresh fruit, a bit of meat, a few dollars. And you're walking out with full bags. Today, that alone would wipe out your entire 10. But you're not even halfway through. The afternoon rolls in, and you decide to catch a movie. The marquee lights glow. Big names. Black and white magic. You buy a ticket, around 75 cents, sit down, escape for a while, for less than $1. When you step back outside, the sun is lower, the city softer. But it's not done with you yet. Maybe you stop for a haircut. Clean up a little. $1. You look sharper already. Or maybe you walk into a jazz bar instead. Somewhere on 52nd Street, where the music isn't just heard, it's felt. The kind of place where legends like Miles Davis could be playing just feet away. A drink? 50 cents? You sit there listening, realizing something quietly. You've done so much, and you're still not out of money. Dinner comes next. Another diner, maybe something a bit nicer this time. A full meal, around $1, and you don't rush it. No one does. By the time the night winds down, you reach into your pocket again. There's still money left. Coins, maybe even a couple of bills. After a full day, food, travel, entertainment, experiences, you didn't just survive on $10. You lived on it. That's the part that hits. It's not just that things were cheaper. It's that money stretched. It carried weight. It gave you options, time, breathing room. Today, $10 disappears in seconds. No story, no memory, just gone. Back then, $10 could take you through an entire day in the greatest city in the world, and still have something left over. Same city, same paper bill, completely different reality. But hold up, we're not done yet. Because that $10 back in the day, it didn't just buy you a nice little day out, it actually meant something. We're talking 1955, New York City. Average guy's pulling in, what, around $60 a week. So $10? That's not throwaway money. That's a real slice of your week. Like, you feel that. Now think about how we just spent it. You ate good, you got around the city, maybe caught a movie, grabbed a drink, handled your day, and you still had money left. Try doing that now. Go ahead. I'll wait. Take 1/6 of your weekly income today and try to live like that for a full day in New York. Breakfast, groceries, subway, something fun, dinner. You're not making it past noon. That's the difference. And here's where it gets even crazier. Back then, you didn't even have to blow it all in one day. Most people didn't. You played it smart, that $10 could stretch, couple meals at home, maybe skip the movie, hop on the subway when you need it. Now that same $10, you could make it last days. Not luxury, nobody's saying that. But you were good, covered. You had breathing room. That's the word nobody talks about. Breathing room. You weren't standing there doing math every 5 minutes. You weren't checking your balance before every little move. You just lived your day. Now fast forward. You've got $10 in your pocket today. You're already thinking what to cut. What can I skip? What can I get cheaper? Do I even need this right now? That's a whole different mindset. Back then, money gave you options. Today, it gives you limits. And that messes with you. Because when every decision feels tight, you stop thinking long term, you're just trying to get through today. That's the real shift. It's not just prices going up, it's how people live because of it. The stress, the pressure, the constant adjusting. Back in the 50s, even a small bill like that, it had weight. It carried your day, sometimes your whole week if you knew how to move. Now, same $10 in the same city, and it's gone before you even figure out your next step. That's what changed. Not just what things cost, but what money actually feels like when you hold it. Now here's the uncomfortable part. Everyone loves to say, times were simpler back then. But were they really? Or was money just stronger? Because think about it. In 1955, a regular guy in New York City could mess up a little, buy lunch, take a ride, waste a few bucks, and it didn't destroy his whole week. Today, one bad decision with $10, and you feel it instantly. So what actually changed? Did things just get more expensive? Or did the value of your time drop? Because that's really what we're talking about. Your time turned into money. Back then, 1 hour of your life could buy you meals, movement, a piece of the city. Now, that same hour barely gets you through the door. So here's the question nobody agrees on. Are we actually living better today? Or are we just used to paying more? Don't answer fast. Think about your last 24 hours. What you earned, what you spent, and what you actually got out of it. Then compare that to this, a full day in New York City on $10. And be honest, which one sounds more free? Drop your answer. Because this isn't really about 1955 anymore. It's about whether we move forward or just got used to less.